Right, folks, just have a 10-minute DVD on Vanuatu, where we have assemblies in 4 of the islands there. There are 7 assemblies altogether, 4 in Tanna and 1 in each of Efate and Malakula and Espirito Santo. So if we can just run it now, please. There's a map of Efate there in the middle, Tanna down the bottom, Malakula and Espirito Santo, Holy Spirit. It's Pastor Willie Rouvon. He's the pastor of Santo. We were just leaving there, and that's some of the members of his family. We had a wedding there. We went there to have a wedding and also to open the hall at the village called Mango Station. And that was some of the outside celebrations. That's the sign there. Welcome to the revival. It's the first thing you see when you enter the village is that sign. It's a great sign. That was Pastor Joseph from Vila, cutting the ribbon, and there's the sign inside. Motto Vanuatu Revival Fellowship talks about the Apostle Peter, the gospel, and what sort of life you should lead. And this is the welcome song. If we can get the volume up.
So today, dreams from you and me come true.
Fastened us together. And on the night we had that was the preparation. That's some of the best practice butchery that you can find. It was a lovely meal. The boys all cooked the meal. The girls as well prepared the food. And it was really a lovely day. That's just some more of the celebrations after the wedding. I think there's a photograph of the wedding. This couple had been together for a long time. They had 6 children, and they came to the Lord and decided they should get married. They were very happy on the Sunday night. That's Pastor Willie. They turned it up. We really enjoyed ourselves on the Sunday night. That's one of the most beautiful beaches, I think, in the world, Champagne Beach. We went up there in a couple of trucks after the opening on the Monday or the Tuesday. With all of the saints, the boys prepared the chicken wings. You never get chicken legs, it's always chicken wings. It's all these chickens running around without any wings. That's leader Dennis. He was saved in Tapuki. That's him and his family, where they live at a place called Jubilee Farm. He's lived there for some time. He's a wonderful brother. Church buildings in Vila. It's in the middle of the white roof place. That's the house, and just in front of it is the hall, only partly roofed yet. There's the sign. Jesus, he told them, say, you must be born of water, matambi spirit. So you must be born of water and the Holy Spirit. There's preparation of some of that sign. There's an old fellow white woman there preparing the sign. there were 36 or something Australians arrived from Lismore, Central Coast, Sunshine Coast. Very happy to sit on the back of the truck with the luggage. There are no seat belts, no laws about any of this stuff in Vila. And this is the outreaches in the market. Somebody playing the trumpet that the Adelaide people know well. Great in the market, you can see we tracked hundreds of people, handed out, I don't know, thousands of pamphlets over a couple of days. It was really good fun. Then we're in the bandstand at the seafront the following day. It was raining the whole time, but there was still a lot of very effective witnessing went on. Can you crank that up again, please? Pastor Phil from another cooler there. And then we have some baptisms in the lagoon. There's Pastor Bill Allen baptising a girl from the Sunshine Coast. She was who was there, and she saw us in the market and came, and she's was a recovering alcohol and drug addict, and she was very excited, as you can see, after her baptism. So that's a blessing. That was the final day. Bit of preaching at a village area in front of a nice big banyan tree. And they're the four pastors there: Pastor Willie, Pastor Joseph, Pastor Kilpert, and Pastor Jeffed. There's a couple more shots. The kids that are a bit of an outreach at the village, praying with some people and preaching the gospel. And this is from last year. It's Pastor Jeffed in the hall in Greenpoint down in Tanner. Brother Lloyd Edwards and I went there in December of last year. That's the village. Very beautiful village. I think we've got some music there too. Yes. It's in their language, of course. Yesu, which is Jesus. That's the hall. It's in the centre of the village. Going back to Tanner in October, November, there's a really good revival happening in the middle of up in the bush somewhere. There's about 100 people there, and Pastor Jeffed wants us to go back. And this is Malakula, where we went a couple of years ago. These are old photos, but the pastor there came out of a very substantial church. That's where we stayed in the village. His area is called Bulbul. He came out on his own. That's the lagoon, of course, where he is, and he's got about 50 people there now. That's his wife, who's a nurse, and she was baptised with Sister Cornelia from Vila. That's some more, just another photograph after some other baptisms in that first trip. And there's Pastor Kelbert on the left, Pastor Willie from Santo on the right. And I think that might be it.